We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Smart. Pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Smart. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Butler. Outside for Martin.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
That is ferocious. You said it. That was ferocious.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Adebayo. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
The kick out to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And Doris with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Lowry passes to Martin. No good with the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
The kick out to Tatum. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now Brown, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. There's Williams in the corner, Horford with it. Here's Brown into the lane. Here's Williams. Boston again missing. The Heat with the lead. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. Lowry kicks to Hero. There's 3-pointers off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Up top, Tatum. Covered by Martin. Tatum no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Butler passes to Martin. Outside Lowry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Tatum, no good. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Kicks it out to Hero. They need this one. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Smart on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Passes it to Martin. Jacks up a three. They grab their own miss. Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 5 now.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out front. They're up by 4.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Who's in the game for the Celtics. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Smart against Lowry. Dishes to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. No good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum, that's for 2. Money from the wing. He's got 6.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Butler with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside for Martin. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Tatum against Butler. Outside, Horford. No good on the 3. Miami trailing. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, it's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Ball's through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And it's Brown missing. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Hero. Here's the three. Al Horford with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach at any of the 4 major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And here's Tatum for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero kicks to Butler. Pass to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, playing a little long ball. Butler shows you have to respect him even if he enters the parking lot.
There's the lob to Brown. It's stolen by Adebayo. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero. Williams against Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Brown wide open. He fires from beyond the arc and then some. Brown's got 9. With 1 on the clock. Unable to get that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. The Heat with the lead. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Oladipo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Robinson in at the shooting guard. Yurtseven with it. Griffin on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Yurtseven's got the first basket of the second half here for the Heat. White looking around. Rebound by the Heat. Robinson up top. He's guarded by Brogdon. Yurtseven passes to Dedmon. Heat moving the ball around. Robinson kicks to Yurtseven. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. No good on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
They get it again. Dedmon. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Brogdon outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Oladipo, and he makes makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The combination of sheer muscle and speed of Victor Oladipo. You can't stop this guy. So excellent at finishing over aggressive defense.
Outside, White. Outside to Brogdon. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
The pass to Dedmon. Oladipo taking his time here. Outside, Robinson. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Celtics trail by 6. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Right the pass to Brogdon. Boston, no good that time either. He'd have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. The dish now to Oladipo. Down low. Dedmon kicks to Strus. Oladipo against Gallinari. The tray. And that's good. Victor Oladipo for 3. Oladipo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Well, during his career, Oladipo has been a legit threat from deep. You have got to close and challenge that jumper.
White drives in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
1:30 left to play here in the third. Oladipo with a screen on White. And it's Strus missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And it's White missing. The Heat leading by 7. Oladipo for 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brogdon looking around from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Strus. Back to Robinson. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Good saving. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Got it from 16 feet. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Grant Williams. And it's Crowd in for Malcolm Brogdon. The Celtics have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
Robinson sets a screen for Oladipo. 2 on the clock. That shot missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out front. They lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Horford against Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Heat lead by 4.
Each year, this guy refines the jumper a little bit more, and that sets everything else up for Jimmy Butler.
Tatum with a screen on Lowry. Smart kicks to Tatum. From outside, off the mark. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. One-on-one fast break. Tatum way outside. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Outside Butler. Outside for Martin. Lowry passes to Martin. Back to Lowry. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Smart against Lowry. Outside Tatum. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Pass to Hero. Williams against Martin. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Smart against Lowry. Now here's Smart. Guarded close. Horford kicks to Brown. Second chance effort. And Williams lays it in.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Smart against Lowry. Outside, Hero. On deep. Now Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tries to save it. Yep, it goes in. The Miami lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Brown.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Lowry against Smart. Kicks it out to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Outside, Horford. This ball movement by Boston. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami leading by 5. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He kicks to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Unloads from 13. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Butler passes to Lowry. Brown against Hero. Three-pointer, Butler. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so it's Miami winning this one. They seem to relish. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA. And in the past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And the shot goes in.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Outside Lowry. Outside Hero. Back to Lowry. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent finds Siakam. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler passes to Martin from downtown. Miami with a new 14. Lowry against VanVleet. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Butler feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Outside Martin. For the 3. Another miss by Martin.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now here's Barnes. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Barnes passes to Trent. Now the pass to VanVleet. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now Butler. Another shot, and the layup is good. It's all knotted up.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to VanVleet. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Passes to Siakam. VanVleet against Adebayo. Trent passes to VanVleet. Trent against Hero. Trent gets the bucket.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. The kick outside to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Outside for Martin. Outside Butler. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. VanVleet with it. Picked up by Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And so here's Toronto. It's stolen by Adebayo.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Now, here's Adebayo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Cans it from downtown.
And if Adebayo starts hitting those, this offense immediately reaches another level.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Back to Van Vliet. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Trent against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Martin with a screen on Anunoby. There's Hero with the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Now, here's Anunoby. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
On the court for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Van Vliet with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Misses the 3. The Heat leading by 3. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Martin, the pass to Butler. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Butler attacking. And the pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Lowry from outside.
A great one-on-one and team defender. Fred's constantly calling out plays and directing his teammates to where their action is headed.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Outside Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. To the paint. Adebayo. The shot comes out. Good D by Siakam. Raptors trail by 3. Barnes with it. Butler covering. Here's Anunoby. Here's Barnes. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical and he's explosive.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 5 points so far. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Miami leading by 4. And here's Lowry. Launches a 3, and the Heat another 3.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Here's Here's Anunoby, and he banks in the layup. He has 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Now Anunoby. He has 6. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Trent finds Barnes. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Butler against Anunoby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Barnes down low. Covered by Martin. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Barnes outside. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler against Van Vliet. Martin inside.
What length from Scotty Barnes.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
14. The Heat, 20.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Miami leading by 5. Young out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Kem Birch. And it's Flynn in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Second chance shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Toronto shooting their first free throws of this one. He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He's off on the second.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Here's Dedmon, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Flynn dishes to Porter. Back to Flynn. The kick out to Porter. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Otto Porter's a good bet to make that shot. It's a play you can run for him time and time again.
There's the lob to Oladipo. Young with the steal. Now Flynn pushing it up. No one back there to stop him. Good on the shot.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Outside for Robinson. Out left to the wing. Back to Dedmon. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. And the Heat lead by 5.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
The kick out to Young. Pass to Porter. The 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Oladipo outside. He dishes it to Robinson. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. To the middle. Here's Birch. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet. He'll find an open man.
Strus kicks to Deadman. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Young passes to Porter. They set the pick for the lead. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Robinson. Here's Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff. You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets. In his first year in the league, Porter hit only 19% of his threes. But over his career, he's raised that average to right around 40%.
Here's Strus. Passes it to Yurtsevin. He can't get that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Toronto. They're on a 13-4 run. Young outside. He kicks it to Flynn. That's to Achua. On the wing, Porter. Started by Robinson. Tips it, but no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Birch the pass to Young. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Miami trailing.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Butler, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
The Heat have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Free throw, good Butler. Some changes for Toronto. And so Butler nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here's Barnes for 3. Misses the 3. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Miami, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Toronto trailing. Now, here's Anunoby. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. There's the pass to Anunoby. There's the killer two-handed slam. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Butler against Anunoby. Here's Adebayo.
On top of being a high-level run-and-jump athlete, Siakam shows great lateral speed. He can guard both on the perimeter and in the post.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
It's Trent on the wing. On the wing, Anunoby. Barnes outside. Just 3 to shoot. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero passes to Martin. Outside for Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero from long range. Rebound by the Raptors.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hero passes to Adebayo. Can't connect from short range. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Trent outside. Kicks to Barnes. Back to Trent.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Kicks it out to Hero. Butler, a screen on Van Vliet. Hero with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Free throw, good Butler.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Trent. Back to Anunoby. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on. Anunoby showing no fear.
1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Outside for Martin. Back to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. This is a Anunoby. A 3-ball. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
Outside Lowry. Butler on the way. Hero with the screen on Anunoby. 20 feet out. Oh, they get it back. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Butler. And too long on the shot. Here's Toronto now. With odds of 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Trent finds Anunoby. 23 seconds left in the game. To take the lead. Ooh, off wide. Outside Butler. Outside Martin. No good from 3-point territory. Toronto calls timeout. Here's Siakam. Shot is good. But, it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release.
The previous play is
Video review of the last second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now.
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands.
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the officials have made the ruling that he did not get the shot off in time. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Van Vliet with it, sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point.
Scotty Barnes drilled that jumper off the catch.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Trent outside. Van Vliet outside. Back to Trent. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
Outside Lowry. Hero sets the pick for Lowry. Outside Hero. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Trent with it. Lowry picks him up. And here's Trent. Shot from the wing. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
The offensive rebound. Adebayo. And an intentional foul right there.
Scotty Barnes. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Trailing here by 8.
And once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
Now Van Vliet. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. 6 to shoot. Trent kicks to Anunoby. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Raptors lead by 8.
We've talked about it. Be ready when your number's called. OG Anunoby's very accountable, and he's been very active on the offensive end.
Martin finds Lowry. Back to Martin. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Trent outside. Back to Siakam. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Van Vliet. And so it's Toronto winning this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Mitchell into the lane. Misses from close range. And Mitchell over to help. Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Now Garland. Mobley on a screen. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler passes to Hero. From outside the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Off with the layup. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Pass to Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Now here's Lowry. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
But Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Outside Garland. Mitchell up top. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Lowry against Garland. And here's Butler outside. Hero for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Mitchell going inside. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Butler up top. He's checked by LeVert. Martin outside. Fires the 3. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mitchell. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that. And Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Back to Butler. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Garland with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. And he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got 12.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero for 3. He can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. Mobley on a screen. Fires it. Misses off the left iron. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Cavaliers on top, up 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's Martin. Outside for Butler. Back to Hero. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there. Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5 over Mitchell. Hero, no good. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Pass to LeVert. Wide open look. And it's Martin with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Here's Hero, following the score by Cleveland. Takes a 3, sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Lowry against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. LeVert passes to Garland. On target from range. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
Hero against Mitchell. Butler, a screen on Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Garland against Lowry. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Count it. And now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Garland finds Mitchell. And Butler with the block.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside Garland. Launches a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Butler against LeVert. Hero outside. Outside for Butler. 4-3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Butler against LeVert. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. This one for 3. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And that's what Hero can provide. Points from distance. I don't know if you want them coming from that far away, but that's 3.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
A shot by Butler. No good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position. Plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Takes the 3, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Well, long been regarded as one of the best defenders at the point guard position. Kyle Lowry not backing down in this particular matchup.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
They've got Isaac Okoro, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Stevens in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Okoro. That shot off. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Oladipo. That shot off the mark. So Cleveland will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Rubio. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Omer. You're at 7. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Dedmon inside, covered by Love. Dedmon, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's off on the first.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Good on the second one. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Rubio against Strus. Pass to Oladipo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
And Oladipo drops them both. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 6-point lead. Outside Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Let's go with a 3. And another miss by Cleveland. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Oladipo with the ball. Now Rubio defending. Here's Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
And here's Rubio. Pass to Okoro. It's stolen away. Strus against Rubio. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Outside for Love. Back to Okoro. 5 on the clock. And here's Rubio. Covered by Strus. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Okoro. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami trailing. Oladipo, right side. Pass to Strus. Outside Robinson. For the lead. Connects from downtown. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Here's Okoro. Shot to stop the run. He's off on that one.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. To the left wing. Here at 7. Passes to Oladipo. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Here's Rubio. Hangs in the air. And the layup is up and in.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Robinson. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Okoro. Great D that time from Dedmon.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Outside Robinson. Over Okoro. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And Okoro physical enough inside to get that play up.
Now here's Robinson. With 1 on the clock. No good.
And this is where Okoro's game is. Defensively, just a little bit ahead of his offense. And that's okay.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at center. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Butler. Mobley grabs the board. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Lowry. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Outside Butler. Five to shoot. Out to Lowry. The 3 is up. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Butler passes to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. To the inside. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Now Garland. Fires from deep. And Hero grabs the board. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Garland, and the shot goes in.
They had to get something, and Darius coming up big.
Outside Butler. And a foul called. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
2 minutes.
Lowry with it.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Hero outside. Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim. The Cavs have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Out to Garland. Back to Allen. Outside Mitchell. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Here's Garland. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound. And here's Hero. Now here's Adebayo. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw's good. Adebayo.
Yeah, a giant spot here at the line. Bam with the chance to be a hero.
Lowry against Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Money! And that one brings him within 1.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Outside Butler. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. It falls!
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
So a close game sees Miami taking this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Number 22,
And this game features two tremendous passing teams. And there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
And Brown drops them both. Heat out offense. Butler feeling out a bit. Outside for Martin. Just 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. A shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Now here is Martin, following the miss by Al Horford. The 3. Lowry can't get it to go. Butler with the steal. Driving the lane, kicks it out to Hero. Sinks the triple.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Outside, Smart. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here is Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Rocket 6. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. Yep, that one goes. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum for the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Butler. Rebounded by Smart.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Brown the pass to Smart. The kick out to Williams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now, Hero. He's got 5. And the 3 off target.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Here's Smart. Brown dishes to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 6 points.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Now, Hero. Outside, Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Shoots over Brown. Again, the miss by the Heat. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Now here's Brown. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Horford has a wide open look. And again, Boston with the triple.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now, here's Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Hero against Brown. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, a big part of the offense built around the skills of Jimmy Butler. Off the bounce, catch and shoot, you name it, he's got it.
Now here's Brown. And here's Tatum for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The three from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Butler attacking. Outside for Martin. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Right side Martin. And stolen by Williams. Horford with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Shoots the three. Kept alive. A second chance effort. The kick out to Brown. Fires from deep. That shot no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. First team foul. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's Hero with the three. Offensive rebound Heat. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Tatum. For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First team foul.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And stolen by Williams. Butler with the steal. Hero against Brown. Hero passes to Martin. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Passes it to Brown. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shot clock at 6. And here's Tatum for 3. Here's Williams. And Adebayo sends it back.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Adebayo with a screen for Martin. Pass to Adebayo. And count it from 19 feet away. Adebayo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Smart passes to Tatum. Poke loose. Here's Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh,
late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Outside Williams. Over Adebayo. Boston again missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And they get it back. Brown with it. Lets it go from 14. Boston again missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And so Miami again turning it over. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Hero against Brown. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Puts it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Smart deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Horford with it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Outside Lowry. Nifty move. Butler getting it done. What a move that time. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the competitive spirit of Jimmy Butler playing the paint. Yes, sir.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
19. The Celtics, 23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for the Celtics, White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Griffin in at center. Now, here's Strus. White covering. Outside for Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Edmond passes to Robinson. From the top of the key, he buries it. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. Can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Oladipo against Williams from the arc. The Heat get it back and a new 14. Now here's Strus. He's guarded by Williams. For 3. Good on the triple. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Oladipo with the ball, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Oladipo kicks to Yurtseven. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williams dishes to Gallinari, and there's the pass to Brogdon. Gallinari outside. Releases, and it's Boston with another.
Well, you've got to have big men who can shoot the basketball. Danilo Gallinari provides you just that.
And here is Robinson. Pass to Strus. And here's Oladipo. They get the rebound. Yurtsevin passes to Strus. Now Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Shoots over Brogdon. Outside for Robinson. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Celtics leading by 7. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now White inside. That's good from Brogdon on the assist by White. Brogdon's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes to Yurtsevin. Williams comes with a double team. Robinson kicks to Dedmon. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's White. Defense right on him. Griffin. And here's Gallinari outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson for 3. That one doesn't drop. Celtics leading by 6. Here's White going inside. And White with the stuff.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
And for the Heat, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Williams against Oladipo. To the paint. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Gallinari outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Now, there's always been a level of basketball intellect present with Danilo Gallinari. See it in the way he's able to draw fouls.
Gallinari hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's Gallinari missing. The Heat trail by 8. Now here's Butler. He feeds it to Lowry. Stolen by Smart. Tatum drives in. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Outside Butler. At the elbow, Martin. Pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Gallinari covering. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
The pass to Williams. So here's Gallinari. The Celtics need to get a shot off. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hero with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Martin from outside bangs home the trifecta.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Tatum kicks to Brown. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry dishes to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
There's the lob to Brown. And stolen by Butler. They're running. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing, possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Lowry against Smart. Out to Gallinari. Pass to Brown. Passes it to Tatum. Shoots from the elbow. Just shots good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. Lowry against Smart. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Drills it from outside. Adebayo's got 7 now in this quarter.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. I had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Smart kicks to Brown. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Back to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
The kick outside to Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Here's Smart. Out to Gallinari. It's stolen by Martin. Lowry with the ball. Outside Martin. 35 seconds left in the 4th. Tatum against Butler. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Butler from outside. Some solid defense from Brown. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And here's Brown outside. That one doesn't go. And so it's Boston scraping by. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the one spot. Toronto on D. Lowry with it. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Siakam outside. From downtown, the putback. The shot no good. Adebayo finds Hero. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Now here's Barnes. Trent from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Lowry with it. Van Vliet covering. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Out to Lowry. And that's a foul. Called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
And here's Butler outside. No good that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pass to Van Vliet. Trent against Martin. There's the three. And again, Toronto no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain. And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Lowry with a steal. Fast break Miami. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Lowry against Van Vliet. A good look from Siakam. No good. A bit long that time.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Out to Lowry. Back to Butler. Martin outside. Three-pointer. The Heat rebound. Butler passes to Martin. From deep. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. The Raptors have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. That's tipped. Stolen by Lowry. Butler against Van Vliet. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here's Barnes. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Anunoby can't get it to go. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Martin against Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. The three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Hero's got 6. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claim the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Martin outside. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Anunoby against Butler. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside for Butler. Launches a 3. They get it back. For 3. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Here's Van Vliet. And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action. Up 10. They're defending.
Your Heat use this team. Here we go, fans.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Butler. Over to the left wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
Here's Butler. After the basket by Toronto. Fires top of the key, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Hero for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent with it, picked up by Lowry. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Anunoby's got 5.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
The drive by Butler. Martin outside. Hero for 3. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 8.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Off target from 3-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Now here's Hero. He's got 6. Lowry, good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
I like the competitive spirit of Siakam, seizing back momentum with a 3 of his own.
Here's Butler, and the jumper is good at the free throw line. He has 6.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
The reason why momentum can flip so quickly, we see it time and time again, teams giving up big leads.
Now here's Anunoby. 5 points in the game. No good on the triple. From the arc. And no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam with it, now guarded by Butler. Trent with room to shoot. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hero for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Barnes. Pass to Anunoby from deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Hero for 3. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 9 points.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
Trent outside. The kick out to Van Vliet. The 3. And again, Toronto no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Martin. Fires the 3. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Pass to Trent. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Appreciate it, Allie. And Wilbur.
The Raptors, 15.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Kim Birch, Thaddeus Young out there with Achua. Then there's Otto Porter, and it's Flynn in at the point. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, can be a nightmare for the opponent.
A line change here for Miami. Toronto shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to Birch. Here's Flynn, covered by Strus. The kick out to Young. Here's Birch. Outside Porter. Clock at 4. A shot from the high post. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Known for his range, then also the length at the rim, but Porter showing us he can do it in the mid-range.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Beyond the arc. Achua with the rebound. Toronto trailing. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And it's the Heat with the balls. The Raptors making their last shot. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Ooh, and an air ball on that one. Way off. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Flynn, covered by Strus. Pass to Birch. Back to Flynn. Outside Porter. Here's Birch. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
No good on the second free throw.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Back to Dedmon. Jacks up at 3. The shot won't fall. Young against Oladipo. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break Miami. Porter with the steal. Here's Birch. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon, and the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Now here's Robinson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Don't see Duncan Robinson running the pick and roll a lot, but you have to honor him because he can shoot it.
Porter against Robinson. Birch with a screen on Robinson. And here's Porter outside. Rebound by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. On the wing, Strus. He's guarded by Porter. Out to Oladipo. Stolen by Young. Achua with it, and your 7 picks him up defensively. Strus against Porter. And again, Toronto, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Strus the pass to Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
59 seconds left in the third. Back to Flynn. Outside for Porter. From behind the arc. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. This one for 3. Dedmon, no good. Toronto has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Young. Back to Achua. Here's Young. Robinson defending. Here's Flynn. The kick out to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Gets a very good look and converts.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Strus. Pass to Dedmon. Basket's good. Dedmon's got 4 points this quarter.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And here's Butler outside. And the three-pointer goes. And the Heat lead by 12.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
There's Young with the 3. They get it back. Hurts the pass to Porter. From deep. And Toronto calls time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to pull off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Anunoby against Butler. Pass to Hero. Over Trent. Hero, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Now here's Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Three-pointer, Van Vliet nails it from 3. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Butler against Anunoby. Butler passes to Hero. Now Martin. Hero outside. Takes the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires for three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
Trent against Hero. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. 4-3. Hero with another miss. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Trent with it, now guarded by Butler. Trent outside. Here's Van Vliet driving to the basket. Adebayo with the rejection.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Now Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Over Trent. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 13.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Heat.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Now here's Trent. Here's Anunoby. And that one is stuffed right through.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
So no problem for Miami. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grit.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Now here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Driving the lane. Lowry has the open look. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now here is Lowry. Karis LeVert unable to get his last shot to go. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Trying to get open is Butler. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Allen. Love comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro's checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Now, Hero outside for Martin. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo. Good D by Lopez.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Love. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Great movement from Love, finding a hole in the defense.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside for Lowry. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Cavaliers leading. Rubio taking his time here. Okoro wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside for Martin. And they get it. No good on the shot. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Love the pass to Okoro. Trying to get open is Lopez. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, Hero. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks it out to Rubio. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Hero. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now, here's Rubio. Takes a 3. Okoro shot is off. There's Hero with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Okoro passes to LeVert. Love against Martin. And that one, good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lowry finds Butler. LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Now here's Okoro. He has 5. Great D that time from Adebayo.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Lowry. Garland against Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, this is where Butler does some of his best work, right there in the lane.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table, the willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Hero's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Mitchell. And it's off from 3-point range. Lowry with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. And it's Martin missing. The Cavaliers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Butler kicks to Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Martin's got the game tied up here for the Heat. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And then Allen slams it in.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And Butler, here we go. Outside for Martin. Outside Butler. Back to Hero from downtown. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Now LeVert. Mitchell up top. Pass to Garland. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Outside for Martin. 6 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Outside, Hero. And the Heat, another three.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now one against Butler. Hero on the wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo the screen. Cole from the top of the key. The putback. It's good on the putback. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Cleveland, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. And Mitchell drops them both. 11 seconds left here in the second. Butler passes to Hero. The three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send. Thank you, David. We'll be back after. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Allen, that's good.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
And here is Strus. It's Oladipo on the wing. And again, Miami with the triple.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mitchell against Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland with the bucket.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Now, here's Strus, guarded by Garland. Edmond passes to Strus. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Outside Garland. Poked away. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
Four on the clock. And here's Garland for three. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Now the pass to Oladipo. And here is Yurtsevin. No good off the back of the rim. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. Shoots over Mobley. Goes back up, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Garland. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Mitchell outside. Dedmon with the block. LeVert against Oladipo. Pass to Strus. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Strus has got his first points in this one.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Outside Garland from outside the arc. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Yurtsevin guarded by Garland. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Mitchell leading the charge.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Robinson against Mitchell. Robinson passes to Dedmon. Back to Robinson. Dedmon a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And the Heat, another 3. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
From deep three-point range, Garland no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Strus with it. Outside Robinson. Sinks the triple. Robinson's got the lead up to 3 now for Miami.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And we just finished the third quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in a point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Butler against LeVert. Butler kicks to Lowry. Back to Butler. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's 9 points for Jimmy Butler.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
On the wing, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. 18 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great dime right there.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. The Heat with a fresh 14. Another shot. Back to Martin. From past the arc. It's good from long range. And the Heat lead by 2.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
Back to Garland. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Allen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And stolen by Butler. Hero passes to Adebayo. Kicks it to Butler. Pass to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Mitchell wide open. Cans it from downtown. Mitchell's got 21.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Mitchell. And the 3 ball is good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Garland against Lowry. He feeds it to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses. Commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
Mitchell against Hero. Mobley a screen on Hero. They get it back. Here's Allen. Can't get it to fall. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. Pretty nice efficiency there. Hero passes to Martin. Stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Mitchell leading the charge. Allen trying to break free. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Allen. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. LeVert against Butler. Outside for Martin. Pocket 6. Back to Butler. From deep. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Here's Butler. Here's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley.
And someone who welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Here's Mitchell. And contact up. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Time to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail
The previous play is
personal
under
foul.
review.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots, a prime-time play.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous.